Hello guys, welcome back to another lecture. In this lecture, we're gonna tell you what the namespace is. But before that, you should know a little about the class and method. So let's give you a brief intro about them. As we told you, C# is an OOP language and everything in OOP language is about class. A class is a template for organizing information about a type of data. For example, imagine we wanna organize information about a dog in our application. So we have to declare a class for this dog. But how can we declare a class in C#? Okay, after the program class, we go for public class and class name dog and press enter. And in here, add a block for the class with open and close curly brace and press enter. Alright, this is a syntax for declaring a class. Don't worry about the public keyword, we talk about it in detail in the intermediate course. Now, let's talk about methods in C#. Each class has some data members and methods are a kind of these members. So let's show you how to declare a method in the dog class. Between these curly braces, we go for public, static, void and method name. For example, eat and open and close parentheses. After that, let's add open and close curly braces and press enter. Okay, this is a syntax for declaring a method in C#. And don't worry about public, static and void keywords. We talk about them in the intermediate course. Now we have a class with its method. But how to use the method in our application? As we told you, every line of code is executed in the main method. So below this statement, we say dog dot eat open and close parentheses and semicolon. This is how we call a method in C#. Okay, let's run the application. As you can see, the eat method doesn't show anything in the terminal. Now, if we wanna print a message by this method, within these curly braces, we go for console dot writeLine open and close parentheses, open and close double quote, and between them, dog is eating. And put a semicolon at the end of the statement. Now let's see what happens after running the application again. So we have a message that printed by the eat method in the terminal. Okay, this time let's declare a cat class with two methods. One for printing a running message and other for printing an eating message. So first we need a class named cat. Public class cat. Now let's add open and close curly braces and press enter. After that, we need to declare two methods with names run and eat between these curly braces. For the first one, we go for public static void run and open and close parentheses, then open and close curly braces. Now let's use the writeLine method for printing a message for the run method. So in this flag, we go for console dot writeLine open and close parentheses, open and close double quote, and between them cat is running and semicolon. We do the same for each method. Public, static, void, method name. And print the message with writeLine method. Cat is eating. Alright, now we need to call both of these methods in the main method block. Cat dot run cat dot eat and run the application. As you can see, all messages displayed in the terminal. So far, we've given you a brief intro to the class and method. Now it's time for namespace. Namespaces are used to organize and manage our code elements and provide a mechanism for programmers to write cleaner codes. Now, let's show you how to use namespaces to organize your code elements with an example. Imagine we have two transportation companies, Taxi and Uber, and each of them has its drivers and cars. So, we have driver and car for taxi company and driver and car for Uber company. Okay, let's jump into VS Code and implement this scenario in our application. First, create an application named Transportation. Now we need to create 4 classes for this application. For taxi company, let's declare driver and car classes. So, public class taxi driver, then open and close curly braces. We do the same for taxi car. Public class taxi car. After that, it's time to declare Uber's classes. Public class Uber driver and public class Uber car. Alright, let's add a method for each of these classes. In the taxi driver class, we go for public static void message. Then, between these curly braces, console dot writeLine open and close parentheses, open and close double quote, I am a taxi driver. Now it's time to call them in the main method. Taxi driver dot message, taxi car dot message, and Uber driver dot message, Uber car dot message. Run the application and see what happens. As you can see, currently we declared 4 classes and called their methods without any problems. But imagine we have many companies in this application and each of them has tens of classes. Declaring them without any separation gets us into big trouble. Actually, smart programmers from the very beginning organized their code elements. Okay, let's go back to our scenario to act like a smart programmer. Here, we have two companies. We can separate each company and place their drivers and cars in each one. Okay, let's jump into VS Code again and change the implementation of our application. For this, we need to separate these classes. The first thing we have to do is to create two files named Taxi and Uber. For creating a file, go to the Explorer view and click on this item. We named our file taxi.cs. In the taxi file, we have to define taxi namespace. A namespace definition begins with the namespace keyword followed by the namespace name, taxi. This is the C# syntax for defining namespace. Now we cut taxi driver and taxi car classes from here and paste them in the taxi namespace. To get rid of these errors, let's clean the main method. Okay, let's do the same for Uber company. First, create a file by right-click on the Explorer view and named uber.cs. Now define Uber namespace by namespace Uber semicolon. Let's cut and paste these classes into the Uber namespace. So, in total, we can say that the important role of namespaces in C# is organizing and managing related classes. Alright, so far we learned how to define a namespace. Now, let's call the message methods in the main method. For doing that, in the main method, go for taxi driver. As you can see, the compiler doesn't recognize taxi driver. To get rid of this error and access to taxi namespace members, we have to use using keyword followed by namespace name, taxi and semicolon. And now we can call message method. After that, we go for taxicar.message. Okay, let's use Uber members. First, for access to Uber members, we have to use using keyword and Uber. This time, we go for Uber driver.message and Uber car.message. Now, let's run the application. As you can see, we get taxi and Uber messages. Okay, the last thing we wanna tell you is that why when we use console class we don't get any errors. Because in new .NET versions, the C# compiler automatically adds the system namespace for us, and the console class is a member of the system namespace. In the intermediate course, we talk about other topics of namespace. Alright, so far we've given you some explanation about these console application structure elements, and now you have a good understanding of these elements. So, in the next lecture, we'll give you a challenge about namespace. See you soon.